Good afternoon and welcome to the High Priestess Perspective, where we look at things through a different lens. Today we're going to do a general message, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. Also, there's no timeline on when this will happen. This is a timeless reading, so it could be happening, has already happened, or it will take place in the future. So let's begin. What is this energy for the collective? What is the current energy for the collective? Someone's frustrated with something. Frustration. Surrender to setting limits. So someone has to set boundaries. Maybe you're frustrated because in the past you didn't properly know how to place boundaries, and now you're starting to see how unhealthy it is and how stressful it has become because people are basically walking all over you or taking advantage of you. It says here, it is healthy to set boundaries in relationships. Practice expressing your needs, and remember that no is a complete sentence. Someone's had a hard time saying no to people, friends, family members, relationships. It's time to set those boundaries and don't feel bad about it. Surrender your fear of change. Yeah, you had to place these boundaries, but this could leave a fear in your mind that you're gonna be lonely, no one's gonna like you, you're gonna lose friends, family, whatever. I'm telling you, you need to continue setting them. The only way you're going to receive peace in your life is if you do set healthy boundaries. Surrender your fear of change says, the universe has reminded you that you are cared for always, whether you're afraid of a change in your job, your health, or a relationship, or you fear aging or even death. Repeat the affirmation, I have faith that all is well. Someone's been calling on their spirit guides, God, to kind of show them the way. You disconnected from friends, family, relationships to build your connection with God because you notice an unhealthy habit of you being walked all over. It's like, in your mind, yes, you knew your friends respected you, but when it came to certain things, maybe these people not offered, but they what is it? They were emotionally manipulative, or they would make you feel bad for saying no and make you question yourself, and then it's like you would eventually give in. Surrender to rest is on the bottom, and it says to prevent burnout, slow down. Honor your need for quiet time and peaceful sleep to rejuvenate your mind, body, and spirit. Yeah, someone was doing too much for others. And that could have been something regarding your ego. Like, I think maybe someone's struggling with people pleasing because they want people to stay around, but you don't need to do that. If whoever's in your corner really loves you, supports you, they're going to do everything to respect you and make sure that you're understood and cared for and respected. What is the energy for the collective? What is the current energy for the collective? Judgment. Yeah, someone's putting a stop to something. You've called on your angels to step in and put a stop to something, and now you're doing things in your own special way, like you're moving to your own tune, like blowing your own horn, you're blowing the trumpet. You're calling a stop to something. What is the energy for the collective? The Tower. You stopped something from happening. Again, I feel like you could have been around people, energy vampires that was always taking advantage of you. Knight of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Arguments, harsh arguments, blunt, like very fast. There could have been an argument that caused this Tower. It came sudden and brought a lot of chaos. but you needed to tear down this foundation and start new, so that way you can properly place these boundaries. Four of Cups in the reverse. Now, Four of Cups in the upright means reevaluating, feeling like you missed an opportunity. In the reverse, it's like now you're kind of like, all right, it is what it is. You're not worried about it. Six of Swords, moving to calmer waters. Again, yeah, someone had to properly place boundaries amongst family, friends, co-workers. The Moon, something was hidden. I mean, maybe you felt like this person was an energy vampire and you were in denial about it. The Moon also represents fear. This tower that came down could have removed the illusions and the fears, or it brought on your fears. Why is the Tower here? Hierophant. Yeah, it was for you to call on your spirit guides to step in and stop something so you can start new, because your relationships, your friendships, something wasn't moving forward because you didn't know how to properly set boundaries. One more for the Tower. Five of Cups, yeah. You had to grieve and lose everything in order for you to call on your higher self and your spirit guides. Yeah, I'm feeling a lot of tension and arguments. Secret animosity, juggling, decisions. One more for the Tower. Six of Wands, yeah. No success. There was no success with this Tower. It needed to fall because someone wasn't recognizing that you were sad, you were grieving, you needed time to yourself. Someone wasn't recognizing that. Like it's like you wanted to properly set these boundaries so that way it brought you peace, but instead it brought you sadness. The Sun on the bottom, happiness, positive beginnings, clarity. The Moon's here, the Sun comes out after the Moon. Okay, why's the Moon here? What was hidden? Someone bruised your ego. You feel passionately wounded, yeah, due to conflict. The Nine of Wands. You've had to defend yourself because of conflict and jealousy. Five of Wands, competition, jealousy. It's like you're ready for battle. One more for the Moon. The Hermit, yeah, this is, you're going into solitude so you could properly learn how to set these boundaries. Page of Pentacles, yeah, second chance at starting something. You're learning something. You're learning to set these boundaries. Maybe these connections you've had where you didn't have boundaries. Maybe people were using you for your money. Maybe you were taking care of someone and they became codependent of your energy, your money. It's like someone was taking something from you and it left you feeling empty inside. Why is the Six of Swords here? Yeah, you're gonna make progress soon. You're gonna be moving to calmer waters. You're manifesting this move, this change. What else? And it's gonna come in quick. You have the tools. Ooh. Ace of Swords, clarity, communication. There's some communication coming in. Somebody could be manifesting a conversation with you, but they want to make things clear. They could have, like I said, they could have been a bad friend in the past and now they're apologizing. Now they're acknowledging their wrongdoing in this. Yeah, Queen of Swords. You cut them off. This person's coming back because they want to apologize and you wasn't dealing with it. You could be dealing with the sorry, my mind just went blank. You could be dealing with air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Let's see what else is there. Taurus, earth sign energy, fire sign. Let's see what else. Yeah, someone has to set boundaries or you're going to continue to feel like used and abused. Cancer, you're nurturing yourself. It says you're being encouraged to be the one who has an understanding and forgiving heart to achieve a positive outcome. Like I said, you disconnected from this person. You stopped something, cut this person out, learned how to properly place boundaries, and now when this person comes back to speak to you, you'll be able to nurture the connection. Friendship, again, friendship, it could be a friendship. It doesn't have to be a relationship. Take it how it resonates. It's brewing. Yeah, this person's coming in. It says something special is brewing. It will flow naturally and beautifully. This transition will be smooth and painless. You had to be disappointed by the people around you so you can learn to set boundaries. Again, you could have been helping other people, neglecting yourself to make sure someone else was okay. We also have illusion. Illusion says take notice of inconsistencies, look deeper into a situation as things are not how they seem on the outside. I feel like these people around you were creating illusions, and that's why the Tower came, so that way it could just shake things up. Clarity. We got four clarity cards. So something's been made clear to you. It's just a matter of, are you going to take this information and use it to your advantage, or are you going to continue with this cycle of allowing people to just steal your energy? I feel heavy energy, vampire. We have confusion. Yeah, this person could have created a lot of confusion within your life because, again, you were taking their problems as your own, and you needed to break away from that. And the only way you were going to break away from that is if this Tower came down. Saturn says tough love is necessary in order to shed parts of yourself that are immature or stand in the way of expanding. I'm telling you, someone's had a hard time setting boundaries. Someone's been struggling with codependency. This all has a lot to do with inner child healing. I'm stuck on, for Jupiter retrograde, healing, inner child healing, inner teenager healing. It all has a lot to do with your relationships. Confusion says this is not the best time to make any decisions. Be patient and wait until you see the choices before you. Like I said, you don't have to go out of your way to reach out to this person to make things right. This person's actually going to come to you. So it's like you're in solitude, you're in hermit mode, you're looking at everything, you're soul searching, you're asking yourself questions, you're asking your higher self and spirit for answers, because something wasn't clear to you because you was confused. Illusions here. Any more messages? The Devil. Release yourself from the devil's grip. You are more powerful than your inner shadow. I feel this is definitely codependency energy. Someone has codependency or abandonment issues, and it's causing you to latch on to people that are no good for you. And because you're afraid of change, you're afraid of being alone, you just deal with it, you tolerate it. The healer, healing energy surrounds you in the situation that worries you. Allow the healing to take form. Everything that happened, it will be a time for you to fix things, rectify it. But again, you need to take time to really think about what's good for you and what needs to be removed out of your life. There's a lot of toxic people who are still in your energy. They may also have codependency issues, and this could also be the reason why you guys came together. This person could be very, very triggering. Very triggering. Very triggering. It's like maybe you call them out on their nonsense and they play aloof. They don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, they just brought a lot of chaos into your life because their life isn't together and they're not aware of their emotional traumas or anything. So it's like what you don't fix on yourself, you're going to project onto someone else. Ooh, that'll fall. The moon came out the throat chakra. Someone needs to start speaking of, oh my God, for the last week I've been saying someone needs to work on their throat chakra. Spiritual gifts. Okay. With the fear of change and the surrender to setting limits, that is you working on your throat chakra. Someone's getting tired of being walked all over and they are going to fix this problem. Like, you're going to get to the bottom of this and you're going to fix it. You're going to end this. And if the person doesn't respect your boundaries, then that is also a clear indication they're not worthy of being in your life. So you keep it moving, wish them well, and you continue on your journey. But maybe they're not meant to be on your journey, along with you on your journey. We have King of Fire. So you could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. King of Fire represents bold, optimistic, leadership, support from others, accepting a challenge. Yeah, you're over this issue with boundaries. You're no longer dealing with it. Uranus is sudden change, unpredictable events, tension, leadership. You had to walk away from your friends or your family to work on yourself so that way you can come back and basically teach them how to heal their traumas. Letting go. You're letting go. You're letting go of being walked all over. Releasing, surrendering, freedom, clarity. Fourth card with clarity, dropping burdens. What will be will be. You're accepting people for who they are and you're leaving them where they had you fucked up at. Libra. You could be dealing with the Libra. You could be a Libra. So we have air sign and fire sign energy. If you are a fire sign dealing with a air sign, that can lead to destruction. You know, fire and air, it just makes a bigger fire. Libra represents good listener, free spirit, intelligent. This could also be in your chart. Queen of Swords. Oh yeah, there's a lot of, I think the Queen of Swords is on this deck. Yep, Queen of Swords. I'm gonna say you're dealing with a air sign. Air sign energy is dominating this reading. Crown. Someone needs to work on their intuition. Maybe you, in the past, illusions here. You didn't trust your intuition when it came to what people were doing to you, or you would downplay how somebody would treat you and just be like, nah, I'm you know, maybe I'm tripping. And it's like, no, you need to connect to your third eye and your crown chakra to clear that blockage, so that way you can trust yourself more. You can you be more aware. Spiritual connection, transformation, wisdom, peace, connected to source, enlightenment. Yeah, you're focused on your peace. I feel like you've taken the time and solitude. You've worked on things. You're properly setting the boundaries. You're realizing that there are codependency or maybe abandonment issues within yourself, and you're taking the time to work on yourself. You're doing the soul searching. You're letting go of the toxic habits and people and situations and environments. You're changing. Yeah, inner child wounded is here. Let's see what else. Let's get a few to close this out. Let's some cards with some advice. So we have horseshoe, good luck. You're on the right path. It says good luck, protection, success. Future is up to you. Unique opportunities. You're gonna have a unique opportunity to properly set these boundaries with people that you might have disconnected in the past. And then also too, when you connect to new people, it'll also be easier for you to set those boundaries because they don't know you. It's a new connection. Whereas with family and friends that you've known for a long time, we tend to struggle with setting boundaries because it feels like we're disappointing them in a way, and it's just like you have to choose yourself to be happy and bring you peace. You're not going to have peace if you're always giving to everyone else and not giving to yourself. We have 4-leaf clover. Good luck. More comfortable life ahead, money, security, personal gain, and success in career. So you're making the progress. And feathers here, and feather says peaceful success, reminder to slow down and go into solitude. Again, that's how you can slow down too. Just reevaluate everything, reflect, journal, do some self-love, self-care, do some inner child healing, listen to some meditation music, but you need to ground yourself so that way you can feel stable within yourself. You may also need to work on your root chakra, because that is like, the root chakra is how you see yourself, or if you feel that you're worthy. Like that's what the root chakra is like. Your stability, that represents your stability. And if you're not feeling stable, how are you going to bring that into your life? We have gavel is here. Gavel says laying down the law, dismissed a need to get someone's attention. This person that you disconnected from is going to do everything to get your attention, because now they see it wasn't much for them to respect your boundaries. A person who disrespects your boundaries, they are not meant to be in your life, but now this person is reconsidering because they would rather preserve the relationship with you. We have violets. Violet says joyful home, good relationships, manifesting new love of people and projects. We have knife. Knife says love and luck entering your life, building and growing in a profession, cutting through the drama. You've made a sacrifice to get to where you are. Balloon, letting go. I'm going to end it there. You're letting go, you're releasing, you're holding on to hope. You may be getting, again, in touch with your inner child. You're having conversations about your childhood and your upbringing, and you're wanting to work on those traumas so that way it can no longer be a blockage in your life. And star on the bottom. Star says growth, hope, progress, guidance. Oh my gosh. Someone's not speaking up as they should. So please meditate and do some throat chakra if you can. Chakra balancing. But yeah, you've gained some wisdom. You have the protection of the universe, because they want you to experience happiness and peace. They want you to have new opportunities with people. And maybe he wants you to also include people that you're close to, but it's like you still have to set those boundaries no matter who it is, family, friends, whoever. You have to do it for your own happiness. So that's all I have for today's reading. I hope this message was helpful to someone. Please like, share, subscribe. Thank you.